I'm gonna drop a little review on locks, man. Got some more questions to answer. Ain't that many. I just got a couple questions just to tend to and answer. It's easier to drop a video and tell some people what's going on than responding in the comment box below. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes you can get your point across, but sometimes you have to type a little bit too much, or people understand, but I think it's like better verbally sometimes. Sometimes it's better to say it. You know what I mean? Than write it. But that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like that's just my opinion. I love reading everybody's comments. Don't get that twisted. I love reading everybody's comments for real, man. God bless y'all people, and I love y'all, man. And I fucks with y'all. You know what I mean? I fuck with y'all. Y'all subscribe me. I subscribe y'all back. Y'all comment. I comment back. You know, I always get back to the people. I always get back to the people. I'm never too big and never too busy, uh, never too mad or in my feelings to get back at none of y'all. I always want to give, an outlook, or not even outlook. I always want to give people understanding on how I got my locks the way I got my locks. And everybody locks not gonna turn out looking the same, but you can get the same results, meaning cleanliness, health, um, because health is everything, especially when you are talking about the human body as a temple, because your body is your temple. Like that's just as righteous as it gets for queens and kings. So with that being said, I got a couple questions I have to answer. Um, First off, let me start with what kind of shampoo do I use? To be real, I I probably might use African black soap if I got it, but 9 times out of 10, like man, I might just wash my hair with some shit called mane and tail. Got a blue horse on the front of it. You can get that shit at Walmart. You can get that at the dollar store or something like that. Facts. Really not too big on going to spend a lot of money or going to look and read on what everybody else get and use for their hair, because to me, as long as you get your hair clean, as long as you use some form of shampoo, or you can use African black soap at the rawest form. Some people use aloe vera. Some people some people just use water. And I've never just used water to wash my hair. I've probably went outside and sweated and came in the house, took a shower, and dunked my head under there and just let the sweat or whatever little dirt got in there out. That's just a rinse, really, nothing major. But that's what I have to say about what shampoo I use. I use mane and tail, and I use really what works for me. And then I really don't wash my hair like that. I Somebody asked me how often do I wash my hair, or how often do I deep cleanse my hair. I deep cleanse my hair probably twice a year. The beginning of the year and towards the end of the year. I wash my hair, not deep cleanse, but wash my hair every 3 to 4 months. I gotta wash it and I wait 3, 4 months. But that's because I stay on top of my hair. Like it don't really get too dirty. It don't really get dirty. It don't hold a scent at all. Only scent it might hold is from marijuana, and that's just about it. Old lady say my hair smell like a marijuana plant. Smoke so much marijuana, but that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother subject. We'll get on that. But um, that's how often I wash my hair, and that's what I do. And people been asking me constantly, asking me, how long has it been since I twisted my hair? It's been it's been a year. It's been a year and a half. Been a year and a half. I've had my locks almost 3 years. I got my hair twisted 4 times. I got it twisted 2 times. I got it plaited 1 time, and then I got it plaited and braided in some kind of design. That was at the shop. And then that was it for me. That was it. I went cold turkey. So that probably was like my ex girlfriend. I was with her for I think 3 years. I think 3 years. 2007, 16. Yeah, about 2 years, pushing 3. So I've been I've been freeforming for like I've been freeforming for a year and a half. About to be 2. It's really about to be 2. So I haven't twisted my hair or retwisted and went to a salon. I ain't stepped foot in a salon in a year and a half, 2 years almost. If it ain't 2 years, it's a year and a half, almost 2 years. Kind of like forget because I really be forgetting. I really kind of I don't even keep up with it. I just know I stopped going, and it's been a smooth year and a half. It's been a smooth. Actually, it's been 2 years. Cause my first year, I got it twisted 4 times within. I got it done 4 times within 1 year, and I stopped. That was all in one. That was all in the same year. So it has been 2 years since I retwisted. Really, 2.5. To think about it, 2.5. If I go back and look at the pictures and look at the dates of the pictures, I really can give y'all an exact like year or however many years like it's been. Like I have people that and like how your hair get that long. I just keep it clean and I keep it tied up or I keep it put up if I'm out moving around and moving about and I don't feel like having it hanging all out and I'm just moving about and I'm outside dealing with the dogs, playing ball, walking, chilling. I really be having my cap on my head. I really be having my cap on my head, but I've been having my hair out a whole lot lately, so it can be exposed to fresh air instead of suffocating it. I've been exposing it to fresh air in sun. Um, I let it get wet. Like if it rain outside, like I'm not the type of person that doesn't like, oh, I don't want to get my hair wet. I let it get wet. That doesn't affect it at all. It actually helps it moisture. And that's 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 it right there. And it just grew. It just grew over time. But you gotta think most of y'all have 4 months. I got I'm 3 years up on y'all. In 2 years of I I'm 2 years of, well, it'll be 2 years of 16, 17. It'll be almost 3 years. You know what I mean? That really two, really 2.5. I don't know, man. I have to look, but it's been a year and a half. Cause I asked my homeboy, which is my ex girlfriend's son. He was like, "Dang, man, it's been 2 years since you ain't had your hair twisted." Boom, 2 years right there. He said a year and a half, but he like two. So I just go back and I just look at the pictures and I get back to y'all later with that. But I think, man, I was like, I was just like y'all. You know what I mean? Like, shoot. And then I really went because like my hair grow fast. So like, I always had partners around me. Like, we was always in like competition, like with our hair. Like, they'll grow it and cut it. I was still growing. Like, I was still growing. They cutting it, trying to catch up. I got a buddy. He grew his hair, and he locked his hair up a couple like months before I locked mine up. And he was doing interlocking, and he started losing dreads, started clipping, cutting dreads, and he was just doing too much with his hair, putting all types of dye in his hair, and he's just losing dreads. And I told him Freeform. He started Freeform, and I don't know if he's still Freeforming. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I don't be around him like that, so I really can't say. I can call him and ask him, but uh, that's how my hair got. That's how my hair got long. Like, I was just patient. I was just patient. I was just patient. I remember when I was at my 4 month mark. I was looking at my hair, and I was like, dang. You know what I mean? Like, people was like, man, you need to get that twisted. You need to get your hair twisted. And I was like, I ain't. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not finna go and get my hair twisted and no. And then my hair start thinning out and falling out, get long, get heavy, and fall out. It ain't got no support. You ain't got no support system. Your support system is your root system. How you gonna have a support system and your roots weak? You know what I mean? It's just like a plant. Plant ain't gonna grow with weak roots. You know what I mean? It's gonna die out eventually. Um, People ask me, have I ever dyed my hair? No, I've never dyed my hair. I let the sun dye my hair. Uh, but my hair change colors anyway. Like, my hair might be light brown. Uh, but in the summertime, the longer I stay in the sun, it'll lighten up, it'll brighten up, and it'll stay like that all winter long. And then summer come around, it change up again. Um, uh, I don't dye it. Um, if you ask me, do I put my hair, do designs like braid my hair? Yeah, I plait my hair. My old lady, she did the fishbone. It was like, that was the fish bones, but they was like, I forgot what she called them, but it was the fish bones. And when she did that, she plaited it at the back, and wrapped it up, and my shit was growing like that too. My shit was stretching like that too, cause I was keeping my hair like that for like a week or two. You know what I mean? But my hair, I keep it like that, it'll start locking and start locking and sticking together. So I really didn't. I really don't care if it did that, because I'm just freeforming anyway. I'm growing locks anyway, so they was sticking. So that helped a lot with growth and my freeforming. And I don't pull them out. She don't pull them apart. She just take a couple of them and she might take 10 or 15 of them. Cause after when she plait my hair, I might have like, to be honest, I might have 3 on this side, 3 on that side, 1 in the middle. That's like 6. And then I really might have like 7. I might like have 7 of them, seven dreads, like big fat dreads on my head. You know what I mean? That she just plaited. So, um, that's one thing, and I can show you how she did it too. Um, she plaited it and it grew. It stretched out some, it grew some. But I still had a fro up under that shit. And fro, that was just making the fro longer and it was making hair stick together even more. So, uh, I don't twist. I just don't twist. I don't twist. I don't twist at all. I stay away from it. I stay away from any form of twisting. I don't twist. Uh, People ask me, do I put anything on my hair when I go to sleep, before I go to sleep, or sometimes I might forget. Sometimes I might lay down and forget, but 90% of the time, I put something on my head before I go to sleep. I put something on there before I go to sleep. I know a lot of folks be like, oh, and then I just go to sleep. You know what I mean? But that's that's y'all. That's y'all. Uh, Everybody different. You know what I mean? Everybody different. I just know the longer them dreads get, you'll roll over and you'll be laying on, and they just be in the way unless you tie 'em up like this and you go to sleep. But ain't nothing wrong with that either. But I do put something over my hair. You know what I mean? I either put a beanie over it or I put that stocking that make my hair stand straight up over it. And that's what I do with that. Uh, People ask how long did it take before my dreads start connecting. If I plait them, and leave them in there for 3 days, they'll start connecting. A week, they'll start connecting. My old lady be having to tell me when I have them on them fat plaits. She be like, "You don't forget to take them down because they'll stick." So, uh, I just start popping the rubber band at the end and letting them just unravel on their own and shake my hair, and then whatever don't unravel. You know what I mean? So that's how I got a couple of these Congos and stuff from waiting too long and taking them out like these right here. But some of those just connected on their own. Like this right here, this one was just getting thin, and it just connected to that one eventually. But I mean that got a real thick root system. It's real thick. It might look weak, it might look thin, but it's far from breaking. You know, that shit come all the way down here, and this shit not breaking. And this one my favorite one too right here. It will come down on my down bottom of my chin. That one come down past the chin. They come down to my shoulder, my collarbone. Um, that's those right there. But I always tie my hair up during the daytime. Like I take that beanie off because sometimes it get too hot, and I just don't want it on my head. Uh, I tie it up like this, or I have it put up. I have it tied up, and I had a back in a ponytail, and I had this part tied up in front. Um, you watch any of my previous videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. And what else? What else? What else? You asked me, have I ever had a lock fall out? Uh, I had a lock fall out one time. Man, I'm not even gonna flex. I had a lock fall out one time, and that came from when I was getting my when I was getting my hair retwisted. I think a year within my journey when I decided to freeform, it was thin at the root, and I went to sleep. And when I went to sleep, it was it was on the pillow. It was on the pillow. You know what I mean? My girlfriend kept that shit. She kept it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what she did with it, but she kept it. But I had one that act like it was wanted to fall out, and I just connected it to another one, and they just end up congoing. They just end up growing together at the root anyway. So yeah, there were two locks, two locks, but I lost out of all, I lost one. Like that's it. I lost one. Everything else I got either stuck together or they done coil together in like a little plait mode. It's crazy. Um, like, like these, like this ain't even got a rubber band on the end or nothing, and it just was swirled up, curled up like this one too, like two strand. Like people call them two strand, but they ain't. It is what it is. You know, those was a little thin, so going on with thin. Like this one right here, connected. Like it's fat all the way down here. Like to a point where it's flat. That's flat. You know. Uh, that one. But I'll just take it down, show y'all. I had it like this all day. You had it tied up different ways. Locks will fall. Locks will fall down different ways. But that's just all a part of freeforming, man. That's a part of the journey. Let them do what they want to do. It's hair. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway. Yeah, those right here in the front. It's just all these just gonna end up just these they already connected. They just the longer they get, you see that? The longer they get, they just gonna like that one connected to that one. That one connected to them two. Like use your patience, man. Patience. And they drop. They long, like they grow. They just grow and they just grow. I don't fuck with them. You know, I ain't saying you can't touch your hair. No, I ain't never said that. But as far as, I mean, like twisting wise, hair still brown on the side, hair still brown all the way up to here. Half down there all the way to the root. That's the sun. The sun did that. And on the side, I got them going. These gonna connect together. Y'all already see what's going on with that. These got these over here growing in on their own. They just doing what they want. And they ain't putting no fuck shit bullshit in my hair. Ain't putting that in my hair no more. But you know, they just gonna wash my hair, probably give it a good wash, December. One good time. Jan after December. Probably March or April I'll wash it again. But yeah, that's probably touched on a couple questions. If your dread look thin, man, you ain't just leave it alone. Cause 9 times out of 10, it ain't even thin. It's just how it look. Like this one always poked out and stood up. Well, he never just stood, just chilled out. So, there you go right there. And I'm out. Freeforms, or whatever you want to call it. I just call it growing them. But people call them freeform. So, you know, I guess. But I'm out.